Somebody asked me to make a video on my noodles. I make a total of 12 at a time. So I got 3 noodles that are roughly 3 inches in diameter. I don't know the exact length, but if you cut them 13.5 inches, you'll get 4 a piece. That'll give you 12. I get 2 3/8 inch dowel rods. Cut them down to 4 inches or just a little smaller. It's not a science. Just do what you feel comfortable with. I get number 3 snap swivels and 7/0 hooks. The powered twine, I like the coated. And I get the orange duct tape. They got a variety. 50-pound test is what I use. I'll show you how I'm going to get it done here in just a second. I got a couple made up already, so I don't have to run a tape. I'm just going to line it up, but like I said, I do roughly 13.5. Cut like that. And we're going to cut 2 notches. Come just off the middle a little. What we're going to do is we're going to rip those out. And then we're going to put a dowel rod in there. Without cutting down. Cut down to 4 inches. So it'll fit in there. And then the other side, I'll run an X. An X. Just like that. And now I'm going to run the tape around it. And now see, I ran the tape right up to the dowel rod so it can't eat into it. And the other side, I brought it right up to those notches I cut so it can't eat into that. I'll show you what they're for here in just a sec. So I cut that coated line in 20-foot increments for each noodle. It might be overkill for some, but I like to have it if I need it. And then I did a double overhand loop knot, which I'll show you how to do that in another video. Or I can show you real quick, give me a minute. I burned the ends. Let's take a lighter. Well, I need to cut that tag in a little, so we'll cut this a little. And I always like to burn them so they don't come undone, both sides. Here's a double overhand loop knot. Go through once, through again, and pull it tight. That's all it is. Easy enough. Cut and clean it up, burn the end, you're good to go. So now we're going to start our leader line, and we're going to start from the bottom where we're going to hang our weight and work our way up. I run 50, 30, whatever you like. Makes it easier for you to see in this video also. So we're going to do that double overhand loop knot again. Easy enough. Make a loop. Run it through once. Run it through twice. But make sure you keep your loop big enough for your weight you're going to be using. So you can run your weight on there. Let me find a weight real quick. So when you run your weight on there, you can fit it over nice and snug, fits good. So here's where my weight, I'm going to come out about 6 inches. I'm going to make a loop, and I'm going to hold it in 2 spots. And I'm going to start twisting these together, and I like to make it a big loop like always, because we want to fit our hook over it when we're done. But you're going to take these and just start twisting them a good 4 or 5 times. And then this one you haven't been messing with, you're going to feed it right through. I'll hold it with my teeth, but I bring out a big nice gap to make it a big loop. which I couldn't show you because I use, like I said, I use my teeth. Do whatever, however you see fit. Let's see if I can get that to focus for you. That's all you need. Then you run your hook on it. Same way you do your weight, or you can tie it on there some fancy way. Not trying to be fancy. There you go, hooked on. And then we're gonna do another double overhand with a swivel. So I like to cut about, I don't know, 8 to 10 inches away from the hook. Put your swivel on. Go once, twice, feed it all the way through, pull it tight, snug it up. Always clean your tag in. And there's the setup. It goes from the swivel to the hook to the weight. Now I'll show you how it's connected. It connects right to the... So now you can just connect your swivel to your coated line. There you go. Now I'll show you how to attach it to the noodle. So you want to take your loop in and feed it through the one with the notches. And then pull it to your desired length, which you're going to measure when you get out on the water, or have it measured because you fish the same spot all the time. We're going to do what's called a marlin spike. And you take the coated line and make a loop towards the jug. Bring the coated line through and stick your peg through this and tighten it down. And you want to keep them separate, the lines. I'm going to attach it through here, pull it down. And now the way this marlin spike works is if you pull from this end, it doesn't give for nothing. But if you pull from this end, you can loosen it and make adjustments. And if you take it off and want it out completely, you just pull your peg out and pull it. And then I take my extra and I'm going to do a figure 8. Leave a little bit of my tag end. Pull it. Wrap it around. And when I get close to the end, I'm going to stick my finger out, or you can just kind of hold it to where you can fit your tag end under that second to last loop. Pull it tight and that'll keep it all snug. Then what I'll do is I'll open this up. Put that excess down in there like that. And still, even like that, still don't want to give. And you come down here. Your extra. And I'm not going to leave my hooks in because I want my noodles to last as long as possible. So I don't really want to stab hooks into them. So I'll take this off. Make sure you close this. Be upsetting, wouldn't it? And then those notches I cut, it's going to eat into this anyways. So why not have spots pre-made? And then the tape will stop it. And then I just make loops. So it'll come off of it easy. And I take my weight and stick it in one of those other notches. Drop it down in the middle. And there you go. You're set up to use it, stored, ready to go. Like, follow, and subscribe for more fishing content.